We are back, people. What is happening? Today, we are going to be ranking the best strikers of the last 25 years. I mean, I'm missing some players. There's going to be some honorable mentions at the end, but I think I did a good job with who I've got here. So, I mean, let's just jump straight into it. All right, cool. You can see the tiers, right? So we got the GOAT, GOAT status, icons, elite, certified, good but not great. This one's a bit harsh. There's some people are going to be disagreeing with this one, but players that fell off and they didn't have the consistent career that others would have had. But let's jump straight into it. I mean, what better place to start than with the GOAT? R9. Sorry. R Blood Clot 9. This one's indisputable for me. This guy's the GOAT, man. This guy is the GOAT. Like his career, like he's an icon. He was elite. He's world class. If he didn't get injuries, we could be talking about the best player of all time. What else can I say, man? If you don't know, go do your research. R9, real GOAT of strikers, bro. Like the real deal. Who we got next? Thierry Henry. For me, I mean, there's probably a lot of Man United fans that are going to disagree with this, but I think the general consensus is like this guy was the best ever player in the Premier League. A lot of Man United fans probably disagree with that, but yeah, I'm going to go with iconic status, man. Won everything there was to win in the game. A true legend of strikers, like, World Cup winner, Champions League winner, Euros winner, Premier League winner, La Liga winner. What more do you want from a guy? Mr. Milito, Diego Milito. All right, cool. He was elite at Inter, man. But overall career, just compared to the other guys that we're going to be looking at today, I'm going to put him in the 30 list. But let me know what you think in the comments. There's some people that will probably have him higher, but I think I'm going to go with certified. Yeah, Diego Milito, Champions League winner, Inter Milan, real. That was a real thing for a couple of years there. Robert Lewandowski. All right, cool. This is gonna be where this is the first controversial one. He's obviously as good as any man on this list when it comes to goal scoring, right? He's got all of the accolades. He got robbed of he should have won a Ballon d'Or, but I don't think he's a footballing icon. I think he's one of the best strikers of all time, no doubt. So I'm gonna put him in this elite category here. My Polish fans, come tell us what you think. You probably have him here. He's probably an icon in Poland. He's probably an icon in Germany and Bayern Munich. But for me, I've got him here, but I'm happy to revisit it. Let me know what you think in the comments. All right, cool. Who we got next? Emmanuel Adebayor. Good, but not great. He doesn't compare to any of these men on this list. I'm sorry. But he had a good career and he had some periods. Like, he's definitely worth talking about a little bit, but we can't compare him to the other guys that we're about to go through. Do you know what I mean? Edison Cavani. All right. He was elite for periods, but it just feels wrong right now putting him next to Lewandowski. So I'm going to put him in the certified category. Of course, like, what he was on at Napoli, ridiculous. If my guys that remember that front line of him and Lavezzi, Marek Hamsik, bro, certified. Cool. Diego Costa, another certified guy. Atletico Madrid, Chelsea, yeah, top player, one of the best about at that time. In that time, I wouldn't say that he's elite. I wouldn't say he's one of the best of all time, but he is definitely certified. Gonzalo Higuain, good but not great, man. Good but not great. People will tell me otherwise. I'm sure this one, like, there's gonna be people out there that are gonna say he should be higher on this list, but I'm gonna just slap him in this category. I don't have him as great. Do you know what I mean? And like, he's gonna be followed closely with this brother here, Luca Toni. Italian man, argue in the comments. Tell me what you think. But like, I think he had a period at Bayern Munich as well. But you know what I mean? Like, yeah, good but not great, bro. And same with my boy Fernando. He had a period where he was elite. All right, cool. Liverpool, yeah, but after that, nothing. So we won't waste too much time on you, bro. Robin Van Persie, easy, elite. Ridiculous. Ridiculous technique, ridiculous finishing ability. Was the difference in a Premier League title, Man United side, definitely an elite baller. He takes his place rightfully in that category right there. And like, to tell you the truth, Carlos Tevez is going to join him. Again, for me, he might not be as good of a goal scorer as just an animal, bro. I was a West Ham fan, so of course I've got an affinity for him. But just go pull up what he was doing at Juve. Outrageous. Outrageous. Unplayable on his day. One of the best players, man. Carlos Tevez, bro. Legend. Luis Suárez, for my Ghanaians, we'll be putting him in here. But like, nah, let's keep it real. He probably is here. But because of what he said to Evra, we're going to put him here, and we're not going to spend too much time talking about him. Karim Benzema, icon. Hala Madrid, my brother. This guy, Mr. Madrid, you know what I mean? Iconic status. Got shagged and robbed of the France thing, but he's an icon in my eyes. Yeah, he's an icon in my eyes. Yeah, cool. Wayne Rooney, Wazza. Wow. All right. Anyone growing up watching Prem probably has him here, yeah. But he will take his place in this category here. But we do know that he is an icon. He's probably the best ever English player. I mean, Kane might have something to say about that, but he will never catch him in achievements, trophies, etc. A bit underrated, you know. Wayne Rooney, bro. Take a bow, son. Take a bow. You were a top certified baller. I don't know what happened at the end, trying to do the Paul Scholes thing, but Rooney in his prime, pre-hair transplant, bold Rooney, cancel estate Rooney, hungry beast, animal, teenage sensation, phenomenon. Wayne Rooney, one of the finest players to ever come out of England, bro. Samuel Eto'o, he is an icon, no doubt about it, because just remember what he was doing for Cameroon, youngest ever goal scorer in the World Cup. I feel like he still has that record. He's definitely above these, man. I will put him in the elite category. At Barca, his Barca career is underrated. I think a lot of people forget what kind of level he was on at Barca. He's probably the best striker in the world at that period when you had a lot of top strikers. When you had like a golden era for strikers. I mean, I'm just remembering now. I forgot Shevchenko off this list, but yeah, like that era, Shevchenko, Rude, Ronaldo, Henry, Raul, he was part of that and he was holding it down. There's a few men that I've missed off now that I say that. Obviously, David Trezeguet as well is not here, but Eto'o, as I said, Barca period, underrated. Inter, wow. Champions League winner. Even came Chelsea and did a little stint. First guy to secure the bag, like that Russia thing, and where Makachalabov or wherever he was, he secured a big bag back in the day. Zlatan, icon. It's Zlatan, isn't it? Zlatan is an icon, bro. Zlatan is an icon. He never won the Champions League, but for me, he's an icon. Ridiculous ability, match winner, multiple countries champion. Like, he's an icon amongst icons, in my opinion. And so is Didier Drogba, man. I'm just seeing like Drogba above these two, so Suarez and Lewandowski, and like I'll probably catch some fade on that. But like I said, Lewandowski goal scoring ability is up there with these, man. I just don't think he's an icon. Drogba's an icon, man. True African champion. You know, what he did in the Champions League final with Chelsea, probably one of the best performances in a Champions League final. Basically, dragged them to it. He had that Chelsea #9 shirt in a fucking headlock. Excuse my language, in a headlock for years. Like anyone that came and put that shirt on, yeah, Drogba owned that for years. Icon. Erling Haaland. I'm not going to talk about Erling Haaland. Harry Kane is elite. I'm not going to really talk about that, but he don't have the trophy cabinet or the achievements of these guys, but he's an elite guy. Sergio Agüero, one of my favorite strikers of all time, definitely can take his place amongst the elite category. Raúl Gonzalez, another elite guy, underrated. Youngsters, if you don't know, go pull it up. Badman, brains, top player. Rude, you can join him in this list here. I had Man United fans telling me the other day that he's not a Man United legend. I mean, I thought he was, but I think it takes a lot to be a legend at that club. Let me know in your comments, but I definitely think he takes his place in this elite category. Again, I'm looking at Suarez and Lewandowski, and they're telling me, bro, you can't be having me next to these lot, but it is what it is for now, and we'll revisit it. Michael Owen, here you go. We can put that down to injuries, basically. We can put that down to injuries, but youngest Ballon d'Or winner still till this day. That goal against Argentina, but your overall career, your hamstrings let you down, bro. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, bro, good but not great. I mean, he's good, but not great. Pippo Inzaghi, I don't even want to rank you, bro. You're the scumbag footballer. None of them scumbag goals on FIFA. He's a scumbag striker, bro. Just literally, like some of the goals he scored, like the ball just hits him by accident, goes in. But he's a legend. He is a legend of the game. Like, don't let me disrespect or take up too much time on this guy. Big Rom, you're certified. I mean, a lot of people probably disagree with that, but definitely a certified baller. I wouldn't say you're elite. You're 30. Edin Dzeko can join you. Edin Dzeko. Yeah. We're cool with that. We're good with that, right? Yeah, we're good with that. He's 30. He's still going. Fiorentina and that. He's still going. Cool, man. I feel like I've done well with this list, guys. Like, we will revisit this because I feel like I've missed off some strikers. There's some guys missing. There's some guys in this elite category that might have an argument to be here. And there's some people that might think that this Don should be here, but he's definitely a footballing icon, in my opinion. So is he. This is no argument. Karim Benzema, Didier Drogba, again, icon. I think the two that are going to cause the biggest controversy are Suarez and Lewandowski. Suarez is a racist, so he's staying here for me. And Lewandowski, again, I mean, he got robbed of a Ballon d'Or, man. He did get robbed of a Ballon d'Or. Guys, anyway, I kept it quick. I kept it brief. Let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, I'll speak to you guys soon. Peace.